Sagittarius. So I didn't pull out any cards for you yet, and it's only because I'm just gonna go with the flow when it comes to your energy, because I don't know, like, it made me sad. It made me sad. Like, the first download I got for you, it's like you're on your high horse, and high horse in a positive way, right? It's like you're happy and you feel so excited and you feel so blessed, and you just minding your own business. And then all of a sudden there's something that comes into your world that like shakes up your world. And it gave me the impression, it's like every time you feel like things are about to get good for you and you are so excited, you feel like you're always hit with another test, you know? So it's like, I want to know what is this energy that's actually trying. And if I say trying, then I mean trying. I don't know what this energy is that's trying to disturb your peace, that's trying to disturb your serenity and where you are in your life, because you could have felt as if you left a lot of things behind you, you know, and it's like you're climbing out of a dark hole, you're climbing out of a place, like you had to climb, and this climb wasn't easy. This climb took like some inner strength that you didn't even know where it came from or where you were going to find the strength from, but you just were very, very determined to get yourself out of some really dark situations and away from some really messed up people. So I want to know, let me see something. Some of you too, if you have asthma, or if you have asthma, or if you have a child who has asthma, be careful of your baby, or be careful of yourself, and make sure that you have your pump on you, or that your child has their pump on them. And I'm only saying this because I see also like somebody being rushed to the hospital, you know, and I see like there's issues with breathing. So it's respiratory. It doesn't necessarily have to be asthma, but I don't know why I took it as asthma attack, because the person was short of breath. That can also too, like, I'm not going to go any further with that, but just be careful when it comes to your health, or if you have any loved ones. I hope no one isn't going to have to go to the hospital, but if they do, it's really, really serious. Okay. And they're going to have to stay in there for some time, it's like sad, you know, like it's like sad, like you feeling happy. You finally get the promotion. You finally get the yes. You finally start to get on your feet, and then boom, you just get like a really awful phone call that's like, damn, like how much more can I take? It just gave me that impression that every time you try to build back up your strength, you try to build back up your hope, things are going in the right direction, something just comes and just like knocks you off your feet. So let me see, because like literally your response is like, dear God, how much more can I take? Why me? Why is this happening? That's what I got from the download. But it shows you, once again, you're making didn't I say that? You're making some huge sacrifices in your life. You're moving on, you know? Some of you too, if you got afraid about your rent, I see you even paying your rent. Like if you didn't think that you were going to make it, if you felt like, oh my God, I might need to hurry up and find another job, or I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. What am I going to do? Baby, I see you paying your rent. Some of you can have a salon. Some of you have your own business. And that's the thing too. You have ups and downs and highs and lows when it comes to your business. And another thing too, there's other people around you that feel like your spirit is getting more softer. So it's like if you were in this dark place, look behind this person. Behind this person is so much freaking darkness. And some of you too, you could have quit smoking. Speaking of darkness, like when you were in this like past cycle and it could have got dark, it could have got uncertain, it could have got really, really bad for you. You could have started like habits to cope with the times of uncertainty. So you could have started like a smoking addiction that helped you to like with stress, you know, like some people hold on to like unhealthy habits in order to get them through a season of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like change takes time. Change takes time. You even had to overcome somebody trying to ruin your reputation or make you look bad to a boss. Like, come on. Like you just, you know, I'm not going to go too much into this only because I get so passionate about it. I get very, very like passionate about Look at me. I'm ready to curse and everything. You see what I'm saying? I get so passionate about, I'm trying not to get passionate. I'm about to blow my toot, honey. I'm about to go crazy on here, but it just sucks. It just sucks that you're in a place where you are doing right, and you got so much like haters trying to pull you down, or so many, wicked or dark spirited people seeing your light, being threatened by your light, not liking your light. So just doing things to sabotage you on purpose. Like, you're walking away from all that. And it's like, oh, I got you, Sagittarius. It just hit me what it is for you. New level, new devil. Every new level of your life, it's a new devil. And this is supposed to help you like get to your max potential. That's what Spirit is doing. I feel like they use the badness in order to make you stronger. Like, you seem, as you walk out of these shadows, you seem so much more stronger. And look at the light. It's like you're walking into the light. Even with the shadow behind you, look what Spirit did. Spirit is like, honey, you is not about to come up on here and act a fool. They turned it around. They said, honey, you struggling. Spirit said to me, baby, you struggling with trying to get this out. We gonna make this right for you. But anyway, because I was about to lose myself. I'm about to get the cussing. Spirit is like, oh no, you won't. Anyway. Anyway, you see all this darkness. You could have some of you life path like 9s, or you life path 11s. Do you have like spiritual life path numbers where you had to heal a lot of your karma? You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of darkness. You had to integrate your shadow, and it's because there's a big purpose in front of you. All right. Spirit made me clean that up real quick. Like, hold up. before you start your stuff. There's a purpose behind Sagittarius's pain, and what they're basically trying to say is that they put you through all these obstacles in order for you to challenge your mind. So the obstacles was to help you challenge your limited mind. These obstacles were to help you, to let you know that you are way more stronger than you even give yourself credit for. Spirit says you give other people credit. You can notice the strength in other people. You can notice the wisdom in other people. But for some reason, you make it seem like you ain't just as powerful, and you really are. You're just as intelligent. You're just as powerful. Sometimes for some reason behind here, you are struggling to see yourself the right way, and you had to alchemize a lot of the energy, So all this shadow, all these experiences has actually made you wise beyond your years. That means you're one of those people that people say, oh, you're ahead of your time. You're too smart for your own good. You know all those sayings. I can go on and on, you're such an old soul, you have all that. Like, have you been here before? You got all that stuff going on with you. Another thing too, because of who you are, you challenge other people, you trigger other people, you make other people confront their shadow because of who you are. So that's another thing too, what Spirit is pointing out. Spirit got you guys today, for real. I don't know what I was about to do, but they done turned this whole thing around. Anyway, they're even saying that's why a lot of you Sagittarius, you've witnessed like people running from you, like people like you being in relationships where people ghost you or people run from you, is because you were like a truth seeker and it scared them to death. A lot of people are afraid of themselves. A lot of people don't know how to challenge themselves. A lot of people, they like to blame. A lot of people like to stay in the darkness. A lot of people like to hide secrets and keep a facade. You would be the person that would come in that man's life, come in that woman's life, and shine a light so bright on all those areas of their life, and it would make them triggered and talk really harshly about you behind your back because you were able to see through their facade. A lot of people don't want to be seen for real. They just like to talk a whole bunch of stuff. So you remind me of like a shaman. I think I've said this about Sagittarius's before. You know, like you have a powerful mission. You know, you don't need a YouTube platform for you to be powerful. You could be the one at your job that is the one who wakes up all your other coworkers with your light. It be like that. You don't know where God is going to use you at, but you're being used. So you made lots of sacrifices. You could have came into this world as a sacrifice, you know? That's why you're so protected. I see angel wings. Some of you can have a tattoo of angel wings. Some of you can find feathers on the floor. You have a huge connection when it comes to the spiritual world, and you're one of those Sagittariuses that no matter what and no matter how dark it gets for you, you're always protected and you always come out on the other side. And there are people that do love you. You know, I don't want to just talk about and reflect on the people that hated on you, because you got haters. I'm sorry, baby. You got some haters. You got them haters, the type that, oh my God, did you see what Sagittarius wore today? They're going to talk about your outfit and then low key go try to find it so that they can wear it too. They one of them. You got people like that will try to make you feel bad. Like, oh, why would you wear that? Or why would you do that with your hair? And then before you know it, they trying to find out who your stylist is so they can get the same hairstyle. Please stop. You had haters like that, but you know, Sagittarius, keep shining bright. The more that you don't cave into temptation, the more that you stand your ground. I see people trying to come back around in your life. Look, I said stand your ground. The more that you stand your ground, I see like people trying to come back in your life and be friends with you, or they want to make amends with you because they see that what they try to do to actually shut you down made you bigger. So be prepared for that. Let me see. Oh, you have a secret admirer that's finally about to come out the woodworks. So that's something good. Okay, we're going back in a positive direction. The only bad thing that's going to happen, like I said, is like a phone call, like a family member. Hopefully not a car accident either, but it's just some news that's going to shake you up and scare you. But on a good note, some of you are even going to get extra money if you needed to get your car fixed. Some of you didn't know how you were going to pay your car, or if you were going to be able to get your car fixed, or there's like something wrong with the lighting or the engine or something, and you make enough money where you can get your car fixed and you pay your rent. But there's somebody who's been plotting on you. This is like a secret admirer who's been like hiding in the woodworks, or somebody who like tries to come off as like someone who just wants to help you, and the truth is because they see so much more with you. So you have a secret admirer who's about to come forward. Let me see what's going on. Somebody who's been trying to manifest you behind the scenes. Yeah, somebody who feels like if they had an opportunity to be with you in their life will be better off. Somebody who's just been waiting, you know, they probably had somebody else that they had to release, or they could have possibly had been in a commitment prior to you and they had to wait to come out of something else in order to join you. So this is like a healing connection. Somebody who's going to want to pour into you, somebody who's very, very sensual. They can even be they could smell really good. They can wear really good cologne. They're going to be worried about you for some reason, like wondering if you're okay, or if you're standing in your own way, or if it's in God's will for you to keep pursuing the same direction that you're going. Whoever this person is, they're going to be concerned about your well-being. And if you speak to them like about your job or about projects or certain things that you're concerned about, this is like a person who's going to be wondering about it for you as well. All right, this just flipped out. All right. So this person is going to be very, very passionate about you, but I'm telling you, they're going to act, they have such a calm facade that you would never even know that this person has so much passion for you. This person is really good at hiding how passionate they are about people. Let me see. This is like a person who feels like they went through a lot of darkness, and they wondered if people they wonder if their love life was cursed. But they are in a place where they're starting to make peace. That's who this person is. This is a person who's not going to want to stand in your way. You know, they're going to be thinking about you so much, and it's going to affect their mind. Like, they're going to be thinking about you so much, you know, like lots of exhaustion when it comes to you, because they don't know how you feel, or they could be really excited about you, but just afraid to approach you. I don't know. This person seems timid. They give me timid energy. Like, they're really timid. They can even be trying to like tap into their own intuition to see what their intuition says about you. They may get like hot and cold energy from you. Like, one minute you seem like you could possibly have something for them, and then the next minute you just seem really isolated and cold and to yourself. They can't really tell. Like, one minute they'll be like, okay, I think I have a really good chance with Sagittarius. Today's the day I'm going to say something to Sagittarius. And then all of a sudden they get scared and okay, maybe this is not a good time. Maybe I shouldn't share my feelings with Sagittarius. So somebody who's very intimidated by you, but they have really good intentions. Seven of Swords is like somebody who's hiding their feelings from you. You have a secret admirer. Yeah, they're just going to wait. Let's see what's going to happen. This person is going to wait. They're expecting the worst. This is like somebody who's fearful of rejection. And they have a lot going on. They can work a lot. You could have met this person, or you might see them at a party, at a lounge, after work. They find you to be really spiritual, or you could have had a conversation with them about your spirituality. They know that you work really hard, so they're just waiting for the perfect time to come forward and tell you how they really feel. Their biggest fear is missing out on an opportunity with you. They really feel connected to you, and they're really stressed and burdened by this. All right. So that's what coming towards you. Let me see what else is coming in your love life besides the secret admirer. They're in their head so bad about you. Besides them, who else is coming? That's the same person. Somebody who feels so much chemistry with you. Somebody who they're so excited that they try to like work to distract themselves from thinking about you. It's the same person. It shows clarity. They're going to come forward. Somebody who's going to be longing for you, craving you. They're going to confess. Somebody who's not going to be able to like hide in the shadows anymore. So you have a confession from somebody that you have a secret admirer. They're going to confess. Let me give you a card about work. Some of you, if you apply for disability, you're going to get approved. Some of you, when it comes to work, you have a job change. But you're going to have to compromise. All right. So you have a job. Some of you have a job that you've been fighting for, that you're going to be integrating. You didn't hear nothing from them at first, and they're going to reach out to you. The thing is, I don't know how you're going to feel about their offer. There's something about the offer that you may feel like it's not worth it. Like, it could be really far and they're not going to pay you that much. Or it can be really far and you have to overwork and you don't know if it's worth it, because you have a job already and you might feel like it's going to conflict. So there's something about the job that you might decide that it's not worth it, and you might look into other opportunities. All right. Let me give you one more card. And if this person fell in love with you, they're upset. Like, damn, I didn't want to fall in love this quick. Yeah, you're going through a place of purification. Like, your energy is being purified. Some of you might be doing like cleansing, healing rituals. And you're going to be really big on your beauty. So like oils, or doing face masks, taking care of your skin. All right. I'm going on the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this new person who's going to confess their feelings for you, as well as messages about your family, your friends, and your children. The extended will be, you can click on the extended in the description box. I send you so much love and light.